into a trance is risky for most people, so don't get any ideas. I've read almost every novel from Yai Publishing House. Pretty normal, right?
Yo, what's up? American server. My American server account is pretty weak.
Here's to a life where the drinks keep flowing and the morning
What's
keeps
up?
rolling.
Anyways, his lolly is drunk. And
I'm coming.
how are you guys? It's been a while. So I've been thinking maybe, I don't know, saying hi to you guys. I talk a little bit because it's been a while. And just chill while we do a little bit of Stygian Onslaught for the artifacts. My Xbox doesn't have storage for Genshin anymore, sadly. Really?
Stay home and read.
How so? You just woke up? Good morning. You gonna help me in American server? That's nice. You look like my gym teacher. Oh my god. What should I say about it? Okay, so we do an easy one just for to complete it pretty quick. It's quite big on Xbox. How much is it on Xbox? Like 200 gigs or what? For me, it's like on PC it should be 100 and something. Oh, you share it with your brother and your dad. Oh, this is why. Okay, then you need like an external drive or something. I should have I should have. That doesn't matter. Let's just do it. That was quite slow, but yeah, whatever. Let's take it. Uh, I'll keep it, but that's very disappointing. Took 5 hours to initially download. Just the voice is different. I don't know what to think about that. A gym teacher. Okay, good. Was it? 11 seconds. Okay. Ugh. Don't eat too much grapes. Oh, double HP. Okay, fine. Nope. No, and it's just impossible to get a decent artifact nowadays. The second boss needs Bloom. Oh, I'm doing it just for the artifacts. It's easy difficulty. No, it's not necessary. Uh, oh, it's death. No, definitely not. Gonna take me a while to build Loma. No cap. Like this is how she built right now. Basically, a Tupis Wonder Troop, Tupis Gilded Dreams. This is my day one Elemental Mastery Goblet. I was pretty fortunate. I basically wanted energy recharge and I got crit rate, so and energy recharge, so I just keep it. The rest are pretty whatever, you know. They pretty much it's pretty much balanced in a crit, 55, 87, and I'm using the free to play weapon. I just want to get full of this set. It's gonna be better theoretically. I like how it says what stat is gonna roll. Yeah, it's very good. Like you don't waste time anymore. I was fine for Novelette, kept getting the wrong stats and rare artifacts instead, like attack cent, crab bonus, attack percent. You got Llama? Yes, I did. She's pretty good. I don't know how to play her effectively. Wait, let me uh I lost the 50-50 as usual. Like I haven't won a 50-50 in like I think 2 years or something. It's kind of crazy. But I never tried. Oh, okay. By the way, Volps, you probably don't know about it. But there's also something like this one. You basically need to log in, spend 120 resin, and complete your commissions for 5 days in a week. And then you get one of those prizes, right? So first you get this one, second this one. In the end, you get constellation for specific character you want, right? So it's not every character in the game, it's only few. It's like a Klee, a Eula, the character that doesn't sell anymore, basically. Ayaka sold a lot, but those characters doesn't sell anymore. She's still very good, by the way, uh, if you have the right supports. And most of those units are not very good anymore. Like Eula is decent, but the rest is pretty shit. Yeah, like all of them are pretty shit. Like I think Uta C1 have good value, Baiju C1 C2 have good value, Bea C1 have decent value, C1 C2 have good value, C1 have good value, and C2 have good value too. So if you can get C2 Nilo is very good. The rest have really bad value. As far as I know, Ganyu C1 nothing great. Kokomi constellations are shit. Yomiya constellations are shit. Yeah, that's pretty much that. Sino constellations are pretty good if you have them. My constellation is on Yaimiko. I don't even remember Yaimiko's constellation. The only notable one is C6, where you get the Death Ignore or Death Shred or whatever. Death Ignore actually. Just like Raiden, C3, C2. So yeah, this is the only notable constellation.
I've read almost every novel from Yaipo.
That's far as I know about Yaimiko. Would pull Llama, but only with 4.1k. Nah, I need to win my first 50-50 ever. Wait, you never won a 50? I have like 11 or 12 crowns. Oh, by the way, guys, what do you think about the new region? Do you think it's good?
Thank you.
I think Outcry was pretty much the best nation we got so far in Genshin Impact. Okay, not the best nation, but one of the better nations. Definitely better than Natlan. Natlan, I think, was pretty bad. Like, not a very, very bad nation, but pretty bad nation. Okay, we got another two of this. Oh, three antidotes. That's good. That's actually free Primo Gems from those. Should we do it real quick? What's this? Chest maybe? No, there's no chest here. By the way, I got every single chest in this region. And I only missed one in 5.5. CIS Sino standard character. I do, I do not wish another Sino of standard character, and I do not want another Sino. Yo, what's up, Ayush? Good to see you, man. I quite like Not Cry, but I haven't done the Arkham Quest. The Arkham Quest is pretty good. Like, it's nothing crazy, but it's pretty good. That's basically just like me. I only get... It's either I'm getting the characters guaranteed or I'm getting nothing. That's what happens to me for, I think, 2 years now. It's kind of crazy. I don't know what to do about it. Let's try Llama Hyper Bloom. I never tried it. Oh, that was cute. Let me say it again. That's an interesting choice. Okay, so let me remove you, right? I don't need you. Yeah, okay, let's try this one. Let's see how good it is. I don't know how good it is. Oh, no energy. Fine. What's your AR? Oh, it's 60. I think I hit 60 like I don't know. When was that? A few years ago. I don't even remember. Okay, so how should we start this rotation? I should have used the Nahida instead. I don't know if my rotation is good. I just spam whatever. I don't know. Yeah, okay. I should have done it slightly different. I should have done it slightly different. Maybe I should have used Nahida instead of Baiju. Just for the extra power. But the thing is, if you use Nahida and you don't have C1, in Bloom you're fucked. In this team you're fine, actually. You don't need Baiju here. That was a mistake. Oh yeah, I'm playing Europe. Yeah, let me kinda take that. Flame bringing sweets or toys to distract Aino just to keep the classes funny. Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah, it was a good quote. Are you gonna pull for Nefer? Yes, definitely. Definitely pulling for Nefer. Like, I really hope she's gonna be interesting, but yeah, I'm gonna pull for Nefer. That was like, I really like Yelan, and Nefer is exactly, it's Yelan in Dendro, so yeah. For me, it's a must. Okay, let's do this. Then let's do this, right? I don't know if it's the best. Okay, let's do this. I don't know what to think about it. No, it was pretty good. I don't know. It's pretty good. Maybe we can try. Maybe we can try comparing this to Bloom, right? Who is Nefer? I wish I could show you right now. You need to search for it, like because if she appears as antidote, then I can show you. But only Flints today. Wait, maybe I can show you. Yeah, maybe. Wait, give me a second. Where is she? Where's that book? This one. This one. She basically a Sumeru character that resides in Not Cry. Like, you can definitely see she's a Sumeru character. Like, even based on that, that's enough to kind of realize that. like your name, and when you go to Curatorium of Secrets, you you know what? I'll go there. I'll show you right now after I finish this test. Even if I don't win, I don't give a shit. Like I'll go loot bar and swipe. I don't give a shit. Like I'm getting that character. I'm very motivated. I don't know if my rotation is any good, but whatever. Let's just go. I mean, it's no different than the Hyper Bloom. Somehow Bloom catched up to Hyper Bloom. Somehow. Anyway, let me show you the Curatorium of Secrets. I think it should be this one. No, it's not this one. This one. Yeah, loot by give cheaper prices. The thing is, once they released Stygian Onslaught, you realize your account is not as good as you thought it is. Like, I don't think my account is bad by any means. It's just that those mods require new characters, you know? Just like Mavuika, I don't know, every Natlan DPS. And if you don't have them, you're pretty much fucked. You have to use alternatives that are far weaker. Shit, where was this place? This one? No, this one. Like, you can find... Look at this cat. Like, you can see even the design inside is kind of Sumeru-like. I think. Can I sit? I don't know. The music kind of reminds me of Sumeru Desert. Yeah, like you see that? That screams Sumeru. I think you can talk to the cat. Oh yeah, if you play with Lauma, she can understand animals. That's something that's pretty cool. Stygian Onslaught, in my opinion, is only good if you play Fearless. Like above that, it's not fun. It's kind of shit. In my opinion. Like, unless you have specific units. The thing with Fearless, you can finish it without those specific units, right? So let's say you need, I don't know, let's open the character archive. Let's say they want you to use, I don't know, Verisa, for example. If you play Fearless, you can get away with playing, let's say, Clorend, and maybe playing with Raiden Shogun, maybe playing, Sino maybe not, but Raiden Shogun, like, you're fine. But if you play Dire, now you must use Verisa. Or maybe use Kirk or something with high constellation. Just to break the shield. And that's kind of, I don't know, I'm not a fan of it. I'm not a fan of that idea. So this is why I like Fearless more. And I think Fearless should have been the point where they stopped. But I understand they also wanted to give the bigger whales something fun to do. And yet, the big whales still completed pretty quick. Like, for example, let me show you. For example, this guy. Like, everyone is C2, right? C2, 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 C4, C2. Like, it's extremely highly invested account, even more than mine. Right? So he got all the top tier units, and he still doesn't manage to do more than 274 seconds. Which is absolutely insane in my opinion. But Aira, on the other hand, have everyone C6. And she finishes in like 93 seconds. So it's more like a competition between whales. I think she could have finished that faster if Shanghai had more constellations. C0 Shanghai is not. But yeah, I mean, Skir can one-shot this guy once the shield is down if she get buff. You get the point, basically. Like, Skir dealt 1.2 million. That was just one shot, right? When she does the burst, she have like 5 or 6 instances of damage. That was just one of them. That's insane. Shit. The power of money, man. It's I don't know if it's a reality check. I don't know. Basically, what Oivers try to do is kill uh vertical investment. Like back then, if you had vertical investment, so let me just you know what, let me just show you. So if you had your Raiden Shogun extremely invested like mine, or your Arlecchino, for example. Where is she? She's gone now. So Arlecchino extremely invested like mine, then you would be 100% fine. Nowadays, that's not enough. Like you need to have everyone, and they need to be invested. Yeah, like you need Mavuika, you need Moalani. Sometimes you need Kinich against the Papilla boss. You want Emily to help Kinich to kill the Papilla boss faster. Like they want you to have multiple highly invested teams. If you can have constellations, please. If don't, you should be still able to clear Dire, but it's gonna be even more difficult. Like you can see how the latest bosses want Inefa, and soon they will want Flints. How the crab boss wants Llama to finish it faster. This is how I managed to finish it in 60 seconds. So you get the point. They basically killed vertical investment. Damn bro isn't giving us whatever he's eating. Ice grapes. And there's Era having landslide. A well and a well, yeah, yeah. Sure. Yo, what's up, BDNs? How are you, man? So yeah, that's pretty much the new Genshin. I think since 5.0 it started to be like this. Hmm. Let me lower down the music. It's too high. I think this region music is like top. Anyway, what should we do? I don't know what to do actually. You know what, let's complete those antidotes real quick while we had it. And the thing is, I completed everything 6.0 is to offer beside fishing. Where is he? It's time to press F fast as possible. If you have interesting builds, please show me. I like to see other people builds. Some tips to clear the abyss. Hmm. It depends on what you have on your account. Which characters do you have? So you basically got a different Ender unit. That sucks. I'll take a look right now. Let's see what you have. Let me just real quick finish those antidotes so we can get the extra primo. Your F2P. So F2P nowadays, what they actually want to do is probably get the best characters in the game, like Mavuika, Citlaria, whatever. That again. Wait, that's the same antidote. We've already done this one.
I know. Huh? I know. But the Lady Moon, its family might be. I know. Does your legs
Flints, you love him? I think Flints is pretty interesting. I also like the idea they gave him someone who's good.
I know. When the time comes. This little one has recovered well, thanks to your diligent care. When I
I
return,
like how you have extra stuff because you have a specific character.
if fortune, but
I
I
can't
understand.
clear with this team, Arlecchino, Rosaria Bennett, and Lanyan. That's not a good team.
Do you want a coop? It says
That's not a good team.
okay.
This is why you
I'll take
can't.
it if you like it. Wait.
Catching in progress. I'll take a look. Just give me 1 second. I'll finish this dialogue.
Then I shall take mine. Do not force yourself. Besides, is that so?
The new interaction is pretty good, like the system itself. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna pause this. Give me 1 second to open my browser. It's gonna take a while. We said Anchor, right? Mm. Okay, so let's see. Where was the top chat? Live chat or top chat? Yeah, live chat. So where was that UID? Would you approve that? Yeah, that's pretty good. Which weapon are you using? Using signature? Like my the reason I have such high crit rate using Oma right now, I don't have a signature. Oma have huge crit damage. How much CV is that? How much CV do you have? Like I think investing more than that, it's not worth it anymore. Let me find. I can't find this UID for some reason. Oh, here I found it. 8976639. So it's a ASIA account. So this is the account. Okay, you have C1 Ovelet. You're already in a very good position. You have C1 Farina. So you pair these two and you should be 100% fine. You have Skirk with Calamity of Eshu. By the way, let me show you something. You can throw Calamity of Eshu to the garbage. There's a different weapon now that is better on Skirk. Let me just find it real quick. And like it's way better on Skirk. Like not just better, like way better. It's this one. Moonweaver's Dawn. It's basically gives Skirk around 90%, I think, burst damage, but I'm not sure. Something like this. And yeah, it's pretty much the best for Skirk, as I know. I don't know if it's 90%. Let me see. 20% increased by an additional 28%. So you get the 28%, I think. So it should be 48% increase to burst. So that's pretty huge, if you ask me. Unless I'm missing something. I don't think I missed something. So 48%. I've saw a comparison against the Calamity of Eshu, and it's better. So take that as a consideration if you want to use it. But let me change the screen. I didn't change the screen. So let me do it real quick. Yeah, okay. So I think so far, like, this one is very good. Like, Witsit is not the best option, but you can use that, no problem. Like, if you get EM or attack, you're pretty much cooked. Unless you're using Vape. Oh, you have C1 actually, so you can do 1, 2, 3, right? So if you have enough energy, Richard, so you can do one. What am I doing? 1, 2, 3, and oh, you have C1, Shilon, and 2. That account is nicely invested. Oh wait, actually you can't really use Vape, right? Because the obsession over stupid electrocharge. So maybe 1, 2, 3, and another buffing unit like Kazuha if you have him. It's because I want. Okay, maybe use Shilonen with Novelette, and then with Alekino you have C1 too, and that's a very good build as well. Yeah, you should be 100% fine theoretically. Shouldn't have any. I mean, that's a 3-star weapon, which is kind of problem. I know it's kind of, but the artifacts are really good. Yeah, that Alekino should be pretty good. You should clear it easily. I have most meta characters like Mavoikal and Ovelette and supports. It feels like we're this point I might pull Venti and Zhongli. Venti and Zhongli will be even more boring for you. take that as a consideration. So this account, in my opinion, should clear pretty easy if you do things right. That's a very good account. Oh, you got C4. Ah, C5 is pretty important for his buffing capabilities. But regardless, you still should be fine. Like A, B. Um, like you can use like A, B, C, and then sucrose if you have sucrose. And then you can use with Novelette, you can use Shilonen. So you can go like A, B, C, and then because you need electrocharge, right? So one, two, like you don't have to use Fisher, you can use someone else. It doesn't matter. Uh, because maybe you can use like official personal damage is pretty high. This is why the damage recharge is not enough actually for her, but official damage is pretty high. So this is why she usually gets recommended. So I mean you should be fine. I don't see any problem. You have enough energy recharge on Farina. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3. I wouldn't use that as an option unless I'm going full. If you want to go mono pyro, by the way, 1, 2, 3, and then use Lanyan, you should be fine. So 1, 2, 3, Lanyan in the end. Now you're 100% fine. Now, who's the bosses on the second half? I don't remember. Yeah, welcome back, Volks. You can get the last star, like which chamber? Oh, I like this music. Which chamber? Novelet, Shiloh, Mona, and Oron? I don't know if Mona is very good in this team. Like, she's acceptable, but not very good. Which one? This one? The 3 Kenki? Oh, because this fucker is running away, right? And this one takes a long time. What team you use against Knuckle Duckle? And also, the one in the middle, this guy. Once you raise the flag, you're cooked. The moment you raise the flag, you're cooked. Hmm. So just tell me which team you're using on the first half, so I'll know. Novi, Farina, Oron, Oron. Uh. Hmm. Hmm. And what team you use? Oh wait, you told me to. No. Just don't use Rosaria, man. Just don't use Rosaria. She's not good. Like if you use Rosaria, I prefer to use double cryo. So if you use Rosaria, try to use Citlali alongside Rosaria, and then it's gonna be better. But Rosaria all by herself, I don't think it's very good. I don't want you to start timing out your attacks all the time. It's very like I don't want you to be in a position where you do something like then wait, then wait, then wait. Like I want you to kind of play hack and slash. So remove Rosaria and use XQ, like the water boy. Let me show you. Like use this kid, and this build is pretty decent. It should be fine. So use him. Just ensure you. Just don't worry too much about the Cryo Kenki. Don't worry about him too much. He's gonna dash regardless, unless you can one-shot him. If you can't one-shot him, he's gonna run away. Fontaine Compat Treasure. Far as I remember, the Compass Treasure from Fontaine is it was right here. I think I'll show you right now. Like the thing is, the old nations, you get the from from basically doing weekly challenges or whatever the fuck it called. I just don't remember. I'll show you right now. So basically, talk to this woman and reputation. Yeah, it's called reputation. And you have reputation level, right? To the left. And the compass is right here. It's level 9. Now, theoretically, it should take you around 2 months. And no, I'm not even joking. It's around 2 months. So that's the big problem about the old reputation system. It takes so long. Wait, Violet, have you heard my voice before? Because I swear you joined voice chat channel on what? Maybe I did. I don't remember. Can you review my kitchen? But can you do my abyss? You play on Asia, right? BDNs. If you play on Asia, it's impossible for me because my ping is gonna be very high, like 300 maybe. And just imagine basically like I'm hitting something, and it's gonna take it like how do you say that? Like how do you say that in English? Fuck. It's like half a second, around half a second of a delay, which is kind of insane. It's slightly less. I would say 300 milliseconds. Yeah, 300 milliseconds. You wanted to take a look at kitchen. Okay, let me lower down the music a little bit. Something like this. I forgot how boring it can be. Can it be to get what am I saying? How boring it is. Fontaine music, like it's a classic music that can kill your brain. 6, 3, 5. So it's kitchen, right? 39. Oh, using Arbitron of Dawn. So how much good rate it provides? 28%. So you're basically sitting at 68%. And you're missing an artifact. So you're using a Thundering Fury. I mean, so far, I mean, for a starter build, it's pretty good for a starter. You just need electro damage, by the way. But for a starter build, it's acceptable. Like, you have a lot of work to refine it. Basically, you have the beginner build, and then you start refining every artifact. If you're lucky to get like a better flower, better feather, better goblet. And building her completely to be super competitive, that can take like 1 year of constant grinding. So I would really think twice before building this unit. Like, this unit really wants the best supports in the game or a very, very, very good execution. Let's see. Like, you need to play really, really well with Kitching, and even I don't play good with Kitching at all. Oh, you play on 300 ping as well, since I play on millisecond. Yeah, Volps millisecond. How about the pyro treasure? The pyro. Let me answer this guy first about the pyro treasure. Pyro should be. Yeah, okay, I remember. It should be. Let's go to the canopy real quick. If I remember correctly, I hope I don't forget. Like, it's been a while because I quit it for a long time, so there's so much I don't remember. Yeah, okay, so basically you have multiple tribes, right? As you can see right here. And okay, so once you, as far as I know, maximized 3 of them, if I remember correctly, like let's say A, B, and C, 3 tribes, just like this. So you basically need to reach repetition 4 on 3 tribes. And then you get the Pyro Treasure Compass and this thing. That's a lot more manageable. It takes shorter time, far as I know. Like, unlike Mondstadt, Inazuma, Leeway, and Fontaine. Did I say Sumeru? And Sumeru as well. That takes shorter time. And I think the fastest time to get a compass is in not Cry. Okay, let me go away from this nation. The music, I don't like it. Let me go to this area. Okay, so I wanted to check an ID. I don't remember. Oh, it's Kazuto, right? It was Kazuto. 677371143. Can you check it while you're at it? Only to build characters. Wait, that's not the music I wanted. Let me go a different region. Let me go maybe the Fatui area. So who do you want me to take a look? Yeah, that's pretty good energy recharge. Oh, that's very good actually, energy recharge. Let me drink water. Oh my god. Is electro damage? Yeah, I mean, sure. It should buffer damage more, as I remember. Can you show your character builds? Sure, BDNs. I'll just give me 5 minutes. I'll finish with this one and I'll show you. I think my builds are the exact same since Ryo that reviewed them. Unless he's never like Kinich because I can't remember. I don't remember the old. I'll end Yelan. Okay, so Yelan, in my opinion, I don't advise using Stringless. I think Favonius is better. I know Stringless is very good weapon, but the thing is with Yelan C0 is energy problems. Unless you play with Raiden. If you play with Raiden, you're fine. But if you play with any other unit, it will be a problem. Because the thing is, even with my how much my Yelan have? Let me do a comparison, right? Real quick. Energy recharge wise, of course, not the other stats. So even with 192 and C1, I have sometimes problem. Like I have C2, but C1 give you another skill and you get another 4 practicals. And sometimes I have a problem. So I don't know 174 how you manage with that. And that's pretty nice goblet, by the way. Like Mike Sinchio will be very happy to have one like this. Yeah, that's a very good build actually. You have a lot of energy recharge rolls. Like if you had C1, you could have easily used signature. Yes, the crit rate is not the highest, but it's overall pretty decent build. Like all the stats are effective, right? Just beside few, but effective, 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 effective. Not effective, but effective and effective. Like most of them are very effective. So for me, I think it's a W build and triple crown too. That's very good. Yeah, that's overall pretty decent. Like if you want to further refine it, try to get around 80% crit rate plus, but I don't think you have to. Like if you want high crit damage without crit weapon, that's gonna be a problem. So yeah, I think it's pretty decent build. C1, that's very good. I don't try to get more constellations or signature or something. Like whatever you have right now, just stick with it and that's it. Because the more we advance in the game, the less relevant older characters become. Excuse me for that. So take that as a consideration. Because the others don't have anything. Oh my god. You have Skirk as well. So as I showed you, the free-to-play weapon you can get from Not Cry, it's gonna be peak on Skirk. So and Skirk is really good investment. So perhaps consider investing into Skirk next. Because you can play these two together. So in my opinion, let me take a look at that first. So that's pretty good. Acceptable, like easily replaceable in my opinion because the substats. Same with this one. I think it's decent. This one's pretty good for Utao, in my opinion. Like Utao can enjoy it more than Alakino because the double HP, but it's acceptable. And yeah, this one is slightly better because you have two good substats. So if you want to take it to the next level. Again, substat is the only kind of way to take it every build to the next level. I don't know what team you play, but if you play vape, that's not enough EM. But you can still manage if you have sucrose. If you have sucrose, you can kind of go away with 16 EM. So take that as a consideration. But if you play overload, yeah, fuck it, you don't need EM. Just go unga bunga. Signature. So yeah, if you want, in my opinion, try to get C1 before signature. And if you got C1 and you want to throw some for signature, I mean, please go ahead. It's your choice. But I wouldn't invest too much in Yelan right now. That's in my opinion, because nowadays Yelan is not as good as she was. Uh, she slowly will become less relevant, just like how other units become less relevant over time. So take that as a consideration. Also, you have Shiori. You can. Oh, that's a very good goblet, by the way. You can do something interesting for Alekino, but if you have Zhongli, because you have C0 Shiori, if you had C1, it would have been different. But if you have C0 Shiori, you can do double Geo, double Pyro, so it's really good. But you need Zhongli, like you need someone with a construct on the field. So it's very important to activate the second doll of Shiori. Without the second doll, it's not gonna be very good. It's basically one of the best wheelchair comps. Is basically if you have C1 Shiori, like highly invested, and Shilonen and double Pyro. So for example, Bennett, Alekino, Shilonen, Shiori. If you have Shilonen C2, that party com is gonna explode. It's not gonna be as good as Sitlali C2 with Alekino, but it's still gonna be very, very strong. Overall, man, pretty decent units. Very good build, man. I like it. Should I go for EM Send for Alekino with Xinxio? Yeah, you can go for EM Send. It's gonna be probably better. It's gonna be better based on what I know. I don't use EM Send because I have C2 Sitlali. Which character you wanted to see, by the way? Like I can show you multiple builds. Like this is Yelan 94 to 129. Nahida is much more difficult to build because she ascend with EM and her weapon is EM. So you basically have no way to get crit, and she still have 63 and 161. Raiden build is 267 CV. That's probably one of the highest in Genshin Impact. 72 on 180 on 181. Now for you, when you take a look at that, you're gonna say, okay, that's a normal build. But let's say characters like Mualani, or let's say characters like let's take Mualani. It's like equal to 100 over 320. That's that's how equivalent it is. 267 CV. She basically have energy recharge weapon, and she ascend with energy recharge. So let's say she ascended with crit rate, it would have been around 90 something, and let's say she had the crit weapon over 250. So that's kind of insane. Um, Most people just take a look at the 73181 and say, okay, that's normal, but they don't understand how difficult it is to build Raiden to this extent. Like I can show you the artifacts. This is 50 CV. This is 45. This is 49. This one is not very good. And this one is pretty good because you have energy recharge, attack percentage, and everything you need. So it's not only about the crits, but it's also the substats. So right here we have 3 good substats and 1 is bad. Here we have 2, 2 is bad. Nowadays you use Taser, so EM is pretty good. So you can say 3 good stats. Here is another 3 good stats. Here is another 3 good stats, and here is another 3. So this is how build quality pretty much been judged. And I can show you Farina. Farina is 98 over 238. 248 CV, something like that. Violet, will you come for my stream on Yana's banner? Sure, why not? Yo, what's up, Ice Phantom? Can you check if my Kinich is good, please? Sure, I'll take a look. After I'll show BDNs some of my builds. She is in signature still C0 because I always lose. And double crown because normals is a waste of money to crown in my opinion. Energy recharge is pretty low, so if I play on specific teams, then I'm switching to Fav because it's just not enough energy. Um, my Alikino is top 1%, so it's basically 88, 215. And she has signature. She basically have pretty good artifacts too. Like this one is not perfect, but it's acceptable. Like 3 good substats. This one is not very good in my opinion. And this one, sadly, it went for that attack. Fucking hell, but I'll take it. And 14.4 crit rate and 5 minute attack. You basically can push it further to be way better than this, but I just don't see any point getting, let's say, 20 more EM and 50% more crit damage. I just don't see any point in doing that. It's not gonna make me like super OP in any way. She's Constellation 6, by the way, and double crown because like I left it at 6. My friend logged into my account and wanted to crown that, and I told her to stop because it's a waste of money. You need to give me your luck, please, Violet. Luck is not really that great. Yeah, like I got that C6 and I lost every 50-50. Like C0 all the way to C6, I lost every 50-50. I think I only won on the weapon. That's it. And I lost every fucking 50. But at least artifact luck, I'm pretty good. Like even my Yoimiya actually is pretty neat. 92 over 224. I don't play Yoimiya at all, but her artifacts are very, very good. Like if you take a look, all the 3 substats are very good. Same with here, 1, 2, 3 good substats. 1, 2, 3 good substats. Energy recharge is acceptable because I'm playing Shimanawa. So you can say 3 good substats. And by the way, I'm using attack because attack and pyro in our case is not that big of a difference based on my testings. And this one is not great. This one is pretty shit. So this one is the one that kind of ruins the build. So if I could use something like, I don't know, something better than this shit, I would have been happier. But this is the best I got. So yeah, Utao build is very good too. 147 EM, 57 275. Those are artifacts that are peak on Novelette as well, by the way. If you have Novelette, you can enjoy those. As you can see. This one is peak too. If you want to play Vape, C1 Novelette, it's pretty good. Now, the Goblet is not very good, but you need Elemental Mastery regardless, so it's acceptable. Because I have enough crit damage, enough crit rate because artifact set, so sacrificing some crit rate and crit damage for Elemental Mastery is kind of acceptable. And this one is pretty decent, like all the stats are needed. So yeah, that's pretty much, I think, my top builds. I think Kujasara build is pretty nice. AD over 204 using Skyward Arp. 69 over 123, but using LG for the end, so that's to be considered. 58 166, but using Sacrificial Sword. Anyone else that I think is interesting? Nilo is top 1%. I don't know if someone give a shit. But you don't care about crit stats. You basically care about HP and Elemental Master. She gets 77k HP because the 20% buff. So normally it's 71. And 75 with double Hydro. Shilonen, nothing to say about it too much. Like she built for defense and whatever. Kazwa is top 1%. When you play him on field with Cyphers Moonlight, you're gonna have around 220. Itlali is just Itlali. I don't give a shit about that. Baiju have one of my best healer builds, basically. Baiju doesn't care about those stats. He cares about healing bonus, energy recharge, and the HP. So, like, I don't even use the energy recharge sand, by the way. I just got happens to have 3 high energy recharge rolls. Now, for most people who play normal offensive units, they see this and they say, "Oh my god, what the fuck is this shit?" But if you play a character like Kazuha or Shilonen and you want their energy recharge to be high, this is the best outcome you can ask for. Like you can't ask for something else because this is all those characters care for. So yeah, this is pretty much that. Like I could have even reached higher if I was lucky, but I didn't get any energy recharge here. But getting 25%, that's already very fortunate. I'm very happy. This one is not my best piece because a lot went for HP and not HP percent. So yeah, basically this is a top 1%, top 2% Kokomi build. If you because Baiju doesn't have like a leaderboards on Akasha, so it's if you compare it to Kokomi, it's like top 2%. Not that many have ever built that well. It's just kind of give you a reference. My Kitching build is just that basically, nothing too crazy. Yeah, that's pretty much my account. And enough of that. Let's go to Volps. Let's see where he is. Level 80. Hypercarries want to be level 90. 51, 189. Yeah, I mean that's already pretty decent. Let's take a look. I like to start from. You can definitely change that pretty easy. Okay, that's more acceptable in my opinion because the artifacts are already giving you 40%, right? How much do you have? So 91, 189. So even if you give that up, you still should be fine. Uh, oh wow. Can I take it? Main Hida really wants that. Oh shit, that's very good. That's like the obtained from Mystic Offerings. That's very good, man. I'm jealous. And this one is acceptable too. Yeah, you have two epic, two pretty good, way above average artifacts, while the rest is pretty average. So this Kinich is starting to look really good. I guess he cares only about this one, right? Like his burst is kind of shit. It's just to apply extra elemental damage, I should say. But yeah, that's pretty good Kinich in my opinion. Just give him level 90 and yeah, I mean Earthshaker is good enough. If you want to get a better weapon, sure, be my guest. I think Mavuika weapon should be better. Maybe I'm wrong about it. But yeah, pretty nice, man. You have different 40. Yo, Muhammad, what's up, man? I have a different 45 CV than Goblet. Give me 1 second. My lips are dry. Now it's You don't have any other claimers? That's fine. Like the thing is, as long as you don't play extreme difficulties, you should be fine. Like Dire or something. You should be pretty fine. Anyway, could you check how good my characters are? Sure. Send me your UID. I'll take a look. Uh, uh, uh,
If ever you find that the animals in Nodcry behave in ways you do not understand, just ask me and I will explain.
Let me try something with Llama real quick. I like how. Oh wait. Oh wow. Okay. I wonder if Like, what's gonna be the future of this team? Like, I have so many variants, premium variants of this team. Like, look at this, right? So, Baiju was for Nilu, Kokomi was for Nilu. Like, all of those are 5-star options. You can say even Furina's pretty good, but I'm not using Furina anymore because she kills the team. But so many, like, my team evolved so much. Crazy. Are you reviewing accounts? Yeah, sure, why not? How many monitors do you have? I have one. So if you see me, like, I don't like to have more than one. I think having 2 monitors breaking your back. Your neck, not your back. Okay, that's just if that. I did not expect that. Let me lower my resolution. I think my FPS is kind of dying. I need to change my PC. I need to kind of improve my PC. Still thinking maybe buying motion blur is off. That's very good. Bloom is off too. Maybe we can leave Bloom to be on. Yeah, okay, fine. I think now we should be fine. Okay, good. You just need to send your UID, by the way, if you want me to take a look. I'll be more than happy. So for now, I'm just gonna do. I'm just gonna walk around the world, pick up some shit, and until someone sends a UID for me to take a look. And if you have any questions, please feel free to ask me if I know the answer, of course. I should use healer because I think this team will die if I don't. So Nahida, take a break.
Hopefully this won't take.
I think later I'll try to get C2 Baiju. C1 at least. Not C2. C2 is too much. But C1. Okay, where the fuck am I? I don't know if I ever been here. Okay, let's move.
A bitter pill to swallow.
Ah, okay. We need more damage, that's not enough. Good. The thing is, I think I like to explore more with Alekino because how fast it is to kill everything. Like, look at the difference, right? Let me show you the difference. Like, most of the elemental skill users are pretty fun to use against the overworld. Look at the difference, right? Let's see. This is the enemies, right? Let's do this. I don't even need the cryo application, right? Oh. Easy, right? Easy. That's what I like. I like it easy. Can you review? Sure, why not? So we're gonna take a look at Ice Phantom. Do you stream regularly? I used to, but nowadays, sadly, I don't have much time to do that regularly. Like nowadays, I just when I want to say hi to everyone, I just like, please join in. Let's just say hi. Let's, you know, let's chill together. This one. Wait, I can actually copy it from here, right? So Ice Phantom is first, and then we'll take a look at the other one. Let's see how many characters do we have. Okay, so Venti, Zhongli. Oh, you like level 80, huh? Yeah, you like the level 80. But you have good units overall, and Goffin Lightning on Escoffier. That's the first time I see that. Hmm. Now, there's some units that I don't know. Like Escoffier, I don't know what she wants, but probably crit damage, right? And cryo damage bonus. I don't know if she wants attack. So I won't judge. Venti is pretty straightforward. You want triple EM and Pav or using Stringless. That's an option. But it's not relevant anymore, so regardless if you use him or not, it's not relevant. Zhongli is also pretty straightforward, actually. Tenacity is not the best option because is the pillar is always breaking and it's out of position. Because basically, let's say this is the pillar, it reaches a very small radius, like it attacks, right? It's like some kind of radiation comes out of it, like, and then the radius is pretty small. So using tenacity, I don't know if it's the best. Maybe using Petra will be better. I don't know. It's your choice. But yeah, it's good to have. It's still very good to have Tenacity of the Millelith. I don't have. I don't think I even have one of those sets for my Citlali. So yeah, I mean overall, I can say energy recharge. I don't know how much he wants. I don't know if 135 is enough. Maybe a little bit more. You care about that, so if you can. Oh wait, you're level 80. So. The content is more difficult. So maybe 90 Zhongli along 90 Dominus Lapidis is pretty recommended nowadays because enemies are very, very strong. Unlike what it was back in 2.0, 3.0, or maybe even a little bit of 4.0. But overall, it's pretty acceptable state. Raiden Shogun, using Favana. So you're basically sharing alongside Escoffier. Okay, I get it. So let's just call it Engulfing Lightning, right? That's probably one of the better Raidens I've seen. Like most Raidens don't even reach 60% crit rate. That's insane. Could you review mine? Yes, I can review everyone. Don't worry. This one is pretty decent. Good 3 substats. Wish we could had. It's actually favoriting crit rate, so it's pretty good. This one is pretty acceptable too. You have 3 good substats. This one you have. I think that's better than everything I have on my account. So better than that. Good luck. I think it's pretty good. I think it's very, very good actually, not pretty good. This one can be improved. You already know that. The good thing is it's crit rate. If it was crit damage, for example, it wouldn't be as good. But again, I don't judge any Raiden because I know how difficult it is to build this unit. Pretty acceptable to good substats. So that Raiden is pretty decent. Yeah, of course, I ignore the weapon, which means I ignore the attack and I ignore the energy recharge. Because I know you should get around how much? 30% more. So let's say you have 272, which is very good. Nahida is pretty straightforward. You can either build her with triple EM and sacrificial fragments, and you should be pretty good. Sacrificial fragments is one of the better options on Nahida because multi wave, so you can kind of use a skill, kill the enemies, and then use the skill again. It can take you a while to kill the enemies. You kill the enemies. And but Nahida wants level 90. Every transformative reaction wants level 90. So basically, every Dendro reaction wants level 90. Animal reaction wants level 90. Just take it as a consideration if you want. You got C2 Furina. That's very good. That's already better than mine. I wish I had C2 Furina. Nothing else to say actually. Good energy recharge. Good balance of crit. I mean, more than that is to be crazy. That's a very good hat. I wish I had something like this. Yeah, so your Farina is probably your one of the best built characters based on what I've seen. A Wolf Gravestone and 57 to 140. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's very good. Yeah, so your peak characters are Movuika, I see. Yeah, that's very good. Yeah, you have pretty good account. Your account is pretty good. You should. You're 36 star. Okay, I was worried for a second. I was like, what? Yeah, that's a very good Mavuika. That's a very good Mavuika. So you 100% fine with Mavuika. We have C0 Novelette. You can go for, because you have Tome, right? You can try to go for HP, Hydro, HP. You will reduce crit damage, but you will deal more damage because extra HP, but it's up to you. That's That's very good because he wants energy recharge. Many people don't understand that. That's acceptable because you can kind of play around with EM. How much is it? Yeah, it's acceptable because it's favoriting crit damage more than crit rate. And this one's again pretty good. And this one is acceptable in my opinion. Yeah, that's a very good novelette. Like your peak characters are the best characters in the game, so it's novelette, Mavuika, Furina, and let's see Alikino. 80 out of 90. You don't like to 90 your characters, don't you? 88, 221. That's better than mine. That's very good. Ah, but you're using Gladiator, so yeah. Anyway, it's still better. Yeah, that's very good. Yeah, your builds are very good. Like on the top tier units, your build is very good. Seems like you invest your hags on the right basket. And yeah, that's very good. There's nothing else to say actually. That's pretty good. That's a lot of defense. But yeah, that's very good. That's overall pretty good, Alikino. That's better than mine. Like I think you have like 6% more crit damage than me. I think the only difference is I'm using signature so I can maintain damage for longer. Not signature, excuse me. I'm using signature artifacts so I can maintain high damage for longer. So for example, let's say you hit 250 first attack, then it drops dramatically to 239, right? And then it drops to 200 and let's say 20. Like for signature artifact users, it's gonna be let's say 250, and then it's gonna be, far as I remember, 260 because you get the bonus right from the Mound of Life. Like your first 3 shots doesn't drop below 250. Just like comparing A to B scenarios. So like I have pretty decent Gladiator, but yeah, our signature is better long term. Also for a burst and also for everything. But yeah, that's very good. Like most people use Gladiator and they kinda satisfied with that. Yeah, but that's very good C0 Alikino. That's very good. Hayaka. I haven't seen Hayaka in ages. Yeah, that's a very good account, man. You have a very good account. That's the old meta, but very good. Those are peak. You probably cried when you got those. Those are very, very good. And this is very good too. Imagine skipping all this shit to get the right one. And you have 133 energy recharge on top of that. Asking for more is gonna be insanity. That's a very good account, man. That's definitely oh, using attack. Oh, that's very good. Yeah, that's peak Ayaka. Yeah, okay, so for Shilona it's pretty straightforward, just triple defense, and you're pretty fine. Hayato. People play Hayato in 2025, that's insane. Is worth the switch no, don't switch, don't switch. For Alikino, don't switch. Just stay like this and that's it. Because Alikino is no longer meta as she used to be. Like she's meta, but not as meta as she used to be. So if you're gonna invest by replacing all of that to get something like this with Harmonic, it's gonna take a long time. And I was very fortunate to even get something. You know how Genshin Artifact works, right? Oh, Shimenawa. So we're definitely strong on the crits and weak on the substats. But the ratio is pretty good. So you can get away with that, I guess, to a degree. Damn, Hayato. I haven't seen Hayato in ages. And Escopia, I know nothing, so whatever you did, you probably know what you're doing. That's a pretty decent account, man. That's pretty good. So now we have Mualani for Muhammad, right? Let's take a look at that. In my opinion, your account, Phantom, is very, very good. Okay, so we said Mualani, right? Mualani with Witsit. If you get the attack percentage, you're cooked. That's very good. You get all the good substats. You don't have EM, but it's fine. This one is again acceptable because you get 4 good substats. Not only crits are matter, but also other substats as well, like HP and excuse me, and EM. If you're lucky to get EM from Witsit, then you don't really care about EM send. But if you're getting anything else, I don't know if elemental damage is gonna be that. Like 96%, of course, it's a lot, but getting the EM is gonna be the highest priority. This one, as you know, it's definitely replaceable. You can use the new mechanic. It's not new anymore, but the mechanic to create a new sand if you want. But I don't know if you want EM or HP sand, so you need to kind of investigate it yourself. I think you probably want EM sand more, but I don't know. I think it just depends on the weapon because you're using Witsit. I don't know if you want EM sand. As for that, I think it's acceptable. Not the best, but it's acceptable. And yeah, this one is basically gives what it needs to give, but I would be happy if you had more EM on from substats. But overall, I think this build is very good. Sure, no problem, Muhammad. I think your Malani is pretty good. I don't know how much you deal, but I think she should be pretty good. Oh, you're using that too. Hey man, that's pretty nice. Let's scroll on this account. Let's see what you have. Oh, so I see you can. Oh wait, you're free to play or not? Because you have many signature weapons. So you hit a lucky. You hit a lucky or no, you're definitely free to play. Yeah, this account screams free to play. Seems like you invested your eggs on the right basket. That's very good. 19%. Oh, okay. I understand that the artifacts that gives 40%. But you want more crit rate. Unless you play in double cryo and the enemy is constantly affected by cryo and you get another 15%. But you want more crit rate than that, in my opinion. But yeah, overall, man, Moalani is pretty good. I think he should doing pretty well. Let's take a look at Limrex. That's an interesting name. Let's see what he have cooking. Rain Slasher with 44, 240 with Rain Slasher. That's insane. And C1 Mavuika. Our friend is cooking 417 elemental mastery. I wonder how much he hits. I think if you have Situ Sitlali, you have C0. You don't want Rain Slasher because you will have too much EM. But yeah, that's it's acceptable. Definitely good crit ratio, but we want better substats at this point. So I think that's very good. For example, that's a very good artifact. Like something like this from Walani is gonna be absolutely insanity. That's a 50 CV artifact. That's wow. I wish I could get something like this. And this one is very good too. Like it doesn't really matter if one roll went here. You're 100% fine. And yeah, that's a Moalani artifact, 100%. That's 100% Moalani artifact. Like if you can get it's okay to have 10%, but if you can get like I don't know, if it was attack percentage or something, it would have been insane. And by the way, what the fuck, you have only 1k attack. Okay, that's kind of weird. I don't know why you have only 1k. 1.3k. I know if she used no, 1.3 isn't that low? Am I missing something? Let me know if I'm missing something. 1.3 is pretty low, right? But overall, that's pretty insane. Like as far as I know, now let me check the game real quick. Where is she? Let's see. Oh, which is okay. That's okay. She increased her attack by 30% when a nearby party member when nearby party member using Night Cell Burst. Okay. Okay. I get it. So this is why. Okay. So yeah, it's fine. It should be considered fine. Yeah, okay. I got the answer I wanted. Bennett is just Bennett. Energy recharge and wait, C0 Bennett? What? Yo, that's interesting. C0 Bennett. You have 240 energy recharge. And you don't even use the sand. That's insane. Yeah, that's very good. You're very fortunate with the rolls. Prototype Ember on Novelette. Okay, so you know the only bad one is this one, and I have something like this too, by the way. I have something exactly like this. Like only crit rate and crit damage subset. So yeah, if you can change that, something, or maybe reshape that with the feathers if you want, if you care about this character anymore, then yeah, it's gonna be pretty good build in my opinion. Kazuha is pretty straightforward. You want slightly more energy recharge, depends on the team you play, but it's pretty straightforward. Just slap EM and have energy recharge. I think that's pretty much that. As for Len Yen, I really recommend using Thrilling Tales and level 90 the character because, and definitely crown that. But you don't have to unless, like, only if you play the character. If you don't, then it doesn't matter. Shilonen, yeah, that's pretty much. I probably would recommend going for. Okay, you don't need 3000 defense. You don't really need that much defense on Shilonen if you don't have signature. So I would definitely advise going for Fav to help the teammates with energy needs. That's it. Thrilling Tales or using using Instructor, which is very good. So you're either using Thrilling Tales or using the other one. What's the name of the other one? Okay, I forgot. Memoryissues.com. The other one is Sacrificial Fragments. I think Sac Fragments is very good too. I don't use Thrilling Tales as much because I don't like that weapon that much. I know it's good, but I don't like it as much. Yai Miko at level 80. Depends on which team you play Yai Miko. She can be level 80 if you play Overload, but if you play Dendro Reactions, well, level 90 is the right way to go. And you're also using Golden Troop. That's interesting. So that's very good in my opinion. Low rolls, but it's very good. That's good. That's decent. You definitely want to change that. Unless you play in Farina. Kind of compensate for the damage percent loss. And this one is... wow, I have something like this too. And yeah, okay. So we still have some work in progress, but it's still very good. Yansan. I don't have Yansan, by the way. I don't know what she wants, basically. She probably, wants Center City for buffing, and she's probably gonna be a popular Overload character. Or maybe, yeah, that's pretty much that. I don't know where she can kind of shine more. Maybe in Mavuika teams, I don't know. Shiori level 80, I think that's fine to stick with level 80 on Shiori. She's pretty straightforward. You want some energy recharge? No, you don't want, actually. You only give a shit about skill, as far as I know. Air Burst is nothing special. It's not even that expensive. It's like 50. So that's definitely acceptable in my opinion. Harbinger of Dawn. The problem I have with Harbinger of Dawn is the moment you lose that specific amount of like 10% HP or 11%, I should say, which is most likely to happen. The 20% 28% crit rate is gone to the garbage. This is the only problem I have with this weapon. But if you want to use it, of course, most people use it on Farina even. I don't know why they use it on Farina, but they use it on Farina as well. Which in my opinion is kind of crazy. But yeah, overall, I think your top builds is definitely Mavuika. I think your Novelette is very good. I think your Farina should be very good, right? 75, 189, 178 energy recharge. Even without taking a look here, it's very good. And you had another 16% crit rate to elemental skill, which is the only way she deals damage, which is now 91. And yeah, 210. So that's a very good Farina, and 34,000 HP on almost 35. That's definitely like your top builds is A, B, and C. I think your Kazuha is on the way to be top, but it doesn't really matter that much anymore. Like I don't know how many people play Kazuha anymore. It's kind of crazy to say that. Alikino definitely need more crit rate. That's definitely not gonna cut it unless you play again double cryo. If you play the double cryo, you should be fine because the enemy is gonna be affected by cryo constantly, and you're gonna have around 76, which is a good entry point. And that sand is pretty good. That sand is pretty insane, in my opinion. And this one is pretty good too. Like pretty good substats. Like as long as you have multiple good substats, it's very good. This one is definitely replaceable because def, you know. You didn't crown those, which is very good. There's no need if you have C0 unless you have C6. If you have C6, crown the burst. But I don't think anyone gonna get C6 Alekino nowadays unless they have high constellation. And yeah, okay, I see now what's the problem. This one doesn't have crit damage substat. Crit rates, excuse me, substat. So this is why, like if you can get even 10%, right, it's gonna be at a very good entry level. It's not gonna be peak. 70% still pretty low from my, because I played a lot of Alekino. I know what is kind of considered to be high and low. So 70% is kind of the minimum. And like I like to go 85 and above. And many people like, oh, well, but look at me, I deal more damage than you. That's completely fine. But if you miss one crit, you're cooked. So that's kind of the idea. Like I like seeing the big numbers and critting all the time. I don't like to play crit fish. But yeah, overall, man, that's a pretty decent account. You still have some work to do. You should be able to, in my opinion, 36 star the Abyss if you sweat. Because again, you have Mavuika, and I think Mavuika is gonna be pretty good on the second half. Like pretty good alongside if you play maybe something like A, B, C. And let's say you don't want to use Bennett, right? You want to use the Yansan, so use the Yansan. I don't like it, doesn't matter. Oh wait, you actually want to use Bennett. You want the fire resonance, so A, B, C0. That's kind of problem. But yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3. I don't know, just throw Electro unit. I think you should be fine, theoretically. Theoretically. What do I think about Lauma? It depends. Like, if you have the right supports for Llama, I overall think she's very good. She's like I can show you the performance, and then you can decide if you want. So I can show you a performance with a very strong team. If you know, they basically back then they used to be 5% damage from blooms. Now you don't get that damage anymore. It's 2%. So if you have this team, it's gonna be very good. Hyper Bloom team is pretty competitive too. You know what? I'll show you like a cheap Hyper Bloom team. I think it's only gonna be fair, and you decide if you think it's good. I'm just gonna make it the cheapest as possible. So most people have Nahida, right? So I think it's only fair to use Nahida, right? But this is like a not really free to play team, but like most people should have Nahida if they started playing back in 3.0, 2.0 era. So okay, so let's do it. Let's try. Now from this point, it's gonna be entirely up to you if you want to use this team or use this character. So this is with the cheap Bloom team. And I think the performance is pretty decent. I'm not gonna say it's insane, but I don't really know how to play Llama the most effective way. So you need to take this into consideration. But based on my testings with Llama, she's pretty good. Like those. The thing is with Llama, and I'll show you. Where is that? Which one? Let me find it. She basically give you the option to score crit hits with blooms, which is very comfortable, right? With Burgeon, Hyper Bloom, and Bloom. And it's not only that. She should. reduce resistances for Hydro and Dendro as well. So for me, I'm level 9 and it reduces it by 22.5%. And the decreased duration is 10 seconds. It's not very long, but so overall, I think this character is pretty good. Like mine is not the best build, so you need to take that as a consideration. And by the way, Llama is using free-to-play weapons, so it's like the event weapon. So again, in my opinion, she kind of brought Dendro from the dead. And I think if you're gonna use Neff alongside her, it's gonna be even better. But again, I'm not like Zajeff. I can't really give you the final conclusions like he can, you know, with the numbers and all of that. But I still think she's pretty worth it. Like at least for me, because I have the units that kinda wants Lauma. Like Nilu wants Lauma. And yeah, this team wants Lauma basically. So that's my personal thoughts about that. Welcome back, Volps. Good to see you, man. My Arlecchino with 79.9 crits, love missing crit hits. Yes, that's the problem I had with Arlecchino. That made me lose my mind. This is why I always kind of prioritize. Where is she? This is why I prioritize crit rate over crit damage, because I just wanted a crit, man. That's all I wanted. And I can show you now the Bloom team. I think the Bloom team is pretty good. Now, this is Bloom team that you're gonna have to play really well not to die, because no healing. Like, the only healing is from... I think she's a little bit better on Bloom. Yeah, she's better on Bloom. Definitely better. It feels better. It's like she's really good, and the radius of this elemental skill is insane. Like, and it follows you. Watch this. Right? It follows you everywhere. Look at this. Everywhere you go, man. I think she's the only character who have that. I don't know any other character who... Oh, maybe Farina, of course. Farina. I forgot. But not like this. Like, I think it's the only field in the game that kind of follows you. Like, if you play Bennett, for example, you know it's a circle. You out of the circle, you're fucked. But with this character, it doesn't matter. Like, just go wherever you want and you're fine. This is why I like this unit so much. It basically revived Nilo teams from the dead. I can try Spiral Abyss for you if you want, but the problem with Spiral Abyss, it gives like huge buff for Bloom, so I don't think it's a very good way to kind of show the character. Like, I'll show you, the buff is huge for Blooms, so I don't think it's fair. How much is it? Like 200% for normal Bloom and 75% for Lunar Bloom. Excuse me. So I don't think it's gonna be fair showcasing that. I think it's gonna be like kind of disingenuous. I think this is the right word to say. So yeah, this is why I don't like checking characters in Abyss that much, unless they don't have the buff. If they they are not buffed by Spiral Abyss, then yeah, I'll show you. I don't think my Novi ever misses crit. He's got 99. Yeah, the thing is with Novelette, and like if you take a look at, for example, where is Spiral? No, not you. Anyway, if you take a look at every Natlan unit to use this set, right, 40%. And then if you take a look at where is she? Everyone who use this set, you get another 36%. Now you can extremely focus on crit damage, EM, attack percent, HP percent, whatever the character gives a shit about. That's the kind of plus, in my opinion, for having those sets, right? This is why Mavuika is so much better than Arlecchino as well. Because the thing is with Mavuika, you just need to... She's not limited like Arlecchino. Arlecchino really is limited by the Bond of Life thing, right? And her artifacts is limiting as well. So many people will see Arlecchino dealing way less damage, even at C6, than Mavuika C6, is only because you don't get the buff from the artifacts, while Mavuika always getting them as long as she's in Night Soul state. So this is kind of like, the thing is, Arlecchino should get 56% damage bonus from the artifacts, but or 56 or 52, I don't remember. But the thing is, as long as you don't spend Bond of Life, like as long as you don't attack and spend Bond of Life, then you don't get the bonus. But if you spend Bond of Life, then your burst damage has been reduced as well at C6. So basically, she hits. I'll show you. It's gonna be easier to kind of show that. So basically, the damage of Bale Moon Rising is basically a burst increased by Arlecchino attack, multiplied by 700% of Arlecchino current Bond of Life. So if you want to increase your burst, you increase your personal damage, you want to continue normal attacking, right? To get the bonus from the artifact set. But if you continue attacking, you're gonna lose that burst damage. So most of the time it's like using a 2-piece, because you're not getting the buff from the artifacts, because you actually want to keep 200% Bond of Life. So that's kind of Mavuika Arlecchino situation. They did it on purpose. Those freaking assholes. It's kind of clever. They're really clever with their characters. The way they kind of nerf them without you even noticing. It's kind of clever in my opinion. It's really freaking assholes, man. But it's really interesting how they know exactly how to build certain units to ensure other units gonna be stronger. Because the thing is, they knew that Mavuika should be stronger, right, than Arlecchino. That's even low wise she's stronger. That only makes sense. But she's not just stronger than Arlecchino, she's much stronger than Arlecchino. Like, a burst is like at C0 can hit 1.5 million, 1.4 million if you have the right supports and right build. That's like Arlecchino can't even be close to that. She's not even close to something like this. Right? C2 Mavuika can hit 2.1 million. That's almost as good as my C6 Arlecchino. Of course, I have my normal attacks that can almost hit like 1 million, but still, you get the point. That's absolutely insane. That's not balanced. That's not balanced at all. Like, if I compare, for example, first generation characters or second generation characters, right? Like, let's say, let's compare normal attack users, right? Who we have as a normal attack user in the latest era, right? So if you take normal attack like Lorend, she's way better than Yoimiya, but not that much actually. So we need like a very good comparison in normal attack user, right? So Skirk is normal attack user, way better than. Oh wait. What am I doing? So we can compare, right, Yoimiya from 2 point whatever to Arlecchino, right, from 4.6. Night and day in comparison, like night and day, just night and day. Like Yoimiya is nowhere near as good, right? If you take charge attack, right, Utao is good charge attack unit. Who else do we have that have good charge attack unit? I don't even remember. God damn it. Regardless. You know what? Let's just use let's say Mavuika have charge attack. It's night and day difference. Some people use Mavuika charge attack. I don't know. I don't even play Mavuika. I don't have this unit. But if you can play if you compare some of the old units, like let's say Raiden, for example, right, to Verisa, it's night and day. Whatever Raiden do in C3, Verisa do in C0, and very easy with a free-to-play build. It's night and day difference. Escoffier versus Shenhe, right? Escoffier should be night and day better when it comes to what the fuck? That's crazy. Night and day in comparing against Shenhe, for example, a 2.0 character or 1 point whatever. I don't remember. I think it's 2 point something. Yeah, that's pretty much that. There's nothing else to say. Like, even Lauma is better than Nahida. Lauma actually power corrupt Nahida. She gives what Nahida gives at she gives what Nahida gives at C0. Basically, Nahida provide the same at C2. So the of course Nahida provide also some form of death shred and but it's only if you play aggravate. The thing is with Lauma, she's even better for Alhaitham than Nahida is, which is insane. Even if you have Nahida C2, Lauma's still gonna be better because you don't have to switch to Nahida back to reapply that 3 Kama purification. It's like the power creep is truly insane. Like C2 Nilu and C2 Nahida is somewhat around C0 Lauma. They basically mixed these two units into one. This is what they do. This is insane, in my opinion. Of course, I have no complaints about it. They're just slowly running out of ideas, but I just kind of like pointing this out, like how insane it is. What Sitlali does is insane. Like I have C2 Sitlali, and bro, she gives you like 250 EM, and she's like night and day better than Kazuha as a support on your team, because she's applied cryo. She's at present damage it's not good, but she give good decent shield. She can use multiple artifact sets. She's not limited to one, right? Like Kazuha. Kazuha's limited to one. She give you 250 EM. She reduce pyro and hydro res by 40% if you have C2. Like holy shit, the difference between old units and new units is night and day. Like the only one I think that survived is maybe Yelan survived, I think, and Kazuha sort of survived, but he's kind of hanging in there, and soon he's gonna be extremely relevant. Luke definitely survived. Fischl, Tinshio Bennett. Shangling is slowly dying because people are tired of using Shangling, but it's mostly these characters that kind of survive since 1.0, and the rest is pretty much dead. Like Tartaglia is dead. Zhongli, who gives a shit about Zhongli anymore? Like Lanyan power crept him. Like it's crazy. The situation is kind of crazy. Where did you get C2 Sitlali? 5.8. I basically oh, wait, wait a minute. I basically got it in 5.8. And I got it all early, right? So I lost 50/50s, but I still got early. Like I got her in like, no, maybe I can show you. Maybe I can show you if I find it. Let's look at the history. I think I can show you that. It's gonna take a while because it's slow. Where is she? Oh, that's like a Cheng. Okay. Okay, so Sitlali, right? So we're gonna count from 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 25, right? 26, 27. So basically 26, right? Because we counted Sitlali as well. So, oh, wait, 27, excuse me, 27. So 27, right? And now this was around 80. I think this one was 80, definitely 80. I lost the cheat sheet, really high PD. That was my C6 GG, man. That was horrible. Sitlali, right? So let's say 1, 2, 3. Okay. 8, 13, 18, 23, 28, 33, 33, 38, 43, 48, 53, 58. Okay, this one was late. This one was definitely late. Yeah, this one was late. So yeah, one of them was late, one of them was early, and that's pretty much how it went. I think this. Wait. Wait. Something interesting here. Yeah, you basically get the point. So one of them I got early, and that's pretty much how I got it. But the thing is, people don't know. Like, I'm gonna show you something interesting. Look at the difference between C0 Sitlali with this team and a C2 is 500,000. Like that much, right? So let's say I'm using whatever cryo unit. Let me use Rosario, right? Let's use Kaya, for example. Yes, it is. Okay, so let's go and try it on, like show you the comparison between every other unit and a C2 Sitlali. Like it's night and day difference. Doesn't Kazuha buff more elements? Yeah, Kazuha basically buff more elements. Yes, that's correct. But you're gonna find out real quick that you're gonna slap Citlali C2 at least in every team, unlike Kazuha. Okay, I'm gonna try to regenerate energy real quick. I did a mistake channeling the energy to Bennett. Okay, that's... Yeah, that should be the... Yeah, that's the end, okay. So the idea is try to maximizing Bond of Life alongside, so it's gonna be interesting. Just take a look. Take a look at the difference. It's night and day. I didn't manage. Fuck, I messed up. I messed up. I wanted to switch, but I didn't switch. Let me try again. Check Discord real quick for a second. Sure, why not? Which one do you think I should focus on? By the way, Kazuha with Iron's thing is not recommended in my opinion. I think it's better if you use Favonius on him. Like depends if you use this burst. And even if you don't, sometimes it's gonna be better. Where I think you should focus. Definitely not on Chichi or something like that. So I can say Kinich, Alakina fine, no need. Nilu is fine, leave it as is. Yelan is fine, just 90 the weapon. If you play Nilu, maybe 90 that weapon or use a different one. I think maybe you can use a different weapon. Give me 1 second just to finish that comparison real quick. And I'll show you wait, doesn't matter. Let's go. And then I'll tell you what I think you should use for Nilu. And maybe it's not gonna be the Iron's thing anymore. I think this should be a different crazy weapon. I don't know how crazy it is actually, but it should be considered crazy. Okay, now we do the... Oh, shit, I messed it up again. Fuck. Oh, God. Okay, let me try again. Sorry. I'm not focused. I'm thinking about something else. My brain is lagging. It's like I completely forgot how to do it. Oh, Vonius should be better, yes. Depends on the teams that you're playing. It should be better. If you spam in his elemental skill and never use burst, then it doesn't matter. But if you use burst and you're in energy hungry team, you gotta be fucking joking. Okay. Now we want to do that, and that. So that was 1 point. It was the best I could, okay? It was 1.3 or whatever. Let's say it was 1.5, 1.6, right? So we can also use Diona, right? As a good comparison. Diona, I think, is gonna be a very good comparison, actually. Because the thing is with Diona, she have like... where is she? She have a very good C6. So I think it should be pretty good comparison. I just want to show you really the difference between paying for something and going completely free to play. It's gonna be super quick, in theory. I remember someone laughing at me because I didn't have Citlali. I wonder if he's laughing now. You have 160 ER. So 160 should be pretty good. It just depends on which team you play, in theory. Oh, I'm gonna do it. You see, like, this is with very, like, 1.78, right? I think she... Oh, she has no artifacts. Okay, so we can say it's 1.9, close to 2 million, right? Let's say if you're using instructor. Let's say 1.9 or whatever. She gives around 200 EM if you have... when HP is above 50%, which we are, we get 200 EM, right? Now, let me show you the difference between that and using C2 Citlali. And how much more flexible it is to use C2 Citlali. Now, we're gonna make it interesting. We're gonna use Thrilling Tales because we want to kind of maximize Citlali potential. The only problem I have is I'm not maximizing C1. This is the only problem. But fuck that, we don't give a shit. I just want to show you the difference between paying for something and going free to play. You have level 50 Iron Sting. Why is that? Okay, that's good enough. That's good enough. Because in your alt account, you don't build units. If you don't build units, you're gonna have a lot of money, right? So the thing is, the moment Alice took control over my account, by the way, if you don't know, Alice is... where is she? It's that demon. So I basically gave her access to my SEC, and she went crazy since then. She started building weapons that I never touched. Like, she built cash flow supervision. I never done that. She built my second 1000 floating dreams. I never done that. She even built my primordial jade wing spear, something I never done. It was level 1. As you can see, I love level 1 weapons. I even have level 1 armor. But yeah, she started building characters and stuff. She started taking control. I don't give a shit too much. She can do whatever she wants. Okay, what did I want to do? Yeah, okay, fine. Very good. You see the difference? So even if, let's say, with what was her name, whatever was her name, Diona, it was, let's say, 2 million, right? Let's say I was wrong, whatever, 2 million or 1.9 million. It's 800,000 difference than using Diona C6, who provides 200 elemental mastery. That's how great Citlali is. That's pretty insane. Like, if I had Mavoiga C6, for example, that would have been easy 5 million, maybe more, I don't know. But I just wanted to kind of show you that. Yeah, back to something I wanted to show you as well is the free-to-play option for Nilo, which I think is pretty good. Yo, what's up, 78? Good to see you, man. Too lazy to farm weapon mats. Farming artifacts is pain in itself, actually, so yeah. Yeah, I get it. Like, most people... Like, I understand why you don't want to farm for mats. It's very boring. I get it. Oh wait, I forgot about that. Anyway, yeah, the new weapons, it's basically this one, a Serenity Call. Basically what Serenity Calls do is, upon causing an elemental reaction, which is, you just have to use Nahida first or every Ender unit first before using Nilo, because you want to get the 60% increase to HP. So upon causing an elemental reaction, increase max HP, increase max HP by 16% for 12 seconds. This is R1. That's not R2 even. That's not R5, excuse me. So if you have Moon Sign, Ascendant Gleam, so let's say you're playing with Lauma, you get another 16%. So take that as a consideration as well. So I don't think this one should be increased. This one should be increased, right? If you have R5. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, this one should be increased. So you can be 16 and another maybe 32 if you have R5. So that's pretty huge if you ask me. So yeah, pretty much take a look at those weapons. I think they're pretty good. It just depends on the unit. I think this one is pretty much the best free-to-play weapon so far for this. Oh my god. for this region. Bloom damage increased by 48%, and lunar bloom damage is increased by 12. And if you have moon sign, the gleam, whatever, it's another 12%. And that's all at R1. So if you have Nahida, she can use that. And kind of at R5 should have around 96, I think. Bloom damage increased. Now, I don't know how crazy it is. Again, Nahida doesn't really... Oh, maybe not Nahida, excuse me. Maybe Kokomi should use that. Because Kokomi is going to pretty much have more ownership over the danger units of the blooms. So yeah, for Kokomi to hold something like this, it's gonna be way better than Nahida. My bad. Nahida should use sacrificial, whatever you want to use. As for this one, I don't know what the fuck this one does. And this one, Scream Flints basically attack and electro charge. Damage is increased by 48%, and Lunar charge damage is increased by 12%. Yeah, it's kind of Scream Flints. There's nothing really to explain about it. I don't like to collect those stuff, but we can found in the wild. Wait, it doesn't show you where it's found. You just need to kind of go and find it. Okay, whatever. That's a good weapon for Farina. Yeah, it should be good. I completely forgot Farina. Bro, I completely forgot about Farina existence. Like, I easily forget about Farina nowadays. So, yeah. Yeah, that should be pretty good. But it's only 16%, and the energy witcher is pretty good, actually. No, I think it's not gonna be as good as the... Where's the other one? I think... Oh, wait, I already own that. You can't craft that. You need to own it. I think this one should be better. It's not gonna be... It's an option for Farina, but I don't think you should use it. I think you should still use Ferryman. It's gonna be better. It's increasing crit rate and increasing energy recharge by 32%. I think it's... should be way better than 16% HP. And it's gonna be only good if you play with Lauma, or maybe play with the other cat. What is her name? Nefer. So yeah, that's pretty much that. So I think this one should be better. And to be honest, fuck all of that. I think Favonius is the best anyway. Because you have... it helps so much with energy management. It's just crazy. And that's pretty much that. So take that as a consideration. I don't know if you're pulling for Flames, she's good. But only other character who can use her is Yelan, maybe. If you're pulling for Durin or Farina. I think Durin is it's gonna be pretty insane, but I don't count about it too much. Actually, my Farina have too much ER as well. I think she have around 98.5. Like, I can confidently say that's a bit too much. What C1 does for this unit? I wonder what made him to pull for C1. It's interesting how Guild of Dreams, an old set, is better for this unit. It's kind of insane. I think I should have went for Inefa. She would have made it more easier to... She would have made it more easier to fight against this new game mod, right? Like, now that I think about it, against this Stygian Onslaught tank, which not a fan of it. I like the Fearless. I don't like the I don't like when it the other difficulty dire. Inefa is the best character to level 100, by the way. Oh, because the reaction scaling. Yeah, I think I understand. You don't like her design? I think she's pretty cute. Anemo DPS. Someone even playing Anemo DPS nowadays? What did I do last time? should do something. I think I did this one. 52 seconds. I think it's pretty slow. Can I do it faster? This one was pretty slow, actually. Fuck that. This one was slow. Like, it was kind of horrendous team, but this is the only option I had. Like, this is all DPSs, right? If I had the new ones, it would have been easier. Like, if I had Mavwika and the Shark Lady, it would have been way easier if I had them. 96 seconds. There's any way to beat it faster? Like, what if I... She's right here. There's no way I'm picking her. I want to try something real quick. I'm actually not sure. Sucrose be better? You think so? Yeah, because I think about Raiden here. I don't like this is the only reason I use Kazuha. Maybe we can use we can use Sucrose. I don't mind. Again, those characters I completely forgot to exist. Oh shit! It's a level 1 sacrificial fragments. That's not good. We can use that. Yeah, okay, fine. We can try using that. Like, the thing is, you can use Overload, but Overload with Utao is not good. Like, unless it was maybe if I switch Utao to Yoimiya, then I can do... Right? Then I can do... Yeah, okay, you know what? Let's try it. Who cares, right? We can do that. Or maybe we can do that, okay. And where is the other one? I don't know how good it's gonna be. I don't think it's gonna be amazing, actually. Where is she? Fuck. She's in front of my eyes and I can see her, right? She's right in front of me. I'm blind, right? Okay, let's go one by one. Oh, I'm losing my mind. I can't see the character. Oh, fuck, here she is. Holy shit, man. Okay, so we start. We start with Raiden or we start with... Okay, let's start with you and Mia. Fuck that, let's go. Oh shit, I forgot something. I pulled full armor? Yeah, I pulled full armor. I pulled full armor like when was that actually? A few days ago. And she's already have level 9 and I'm working on an artifact. It's gonna take a while. I'm blind. Yeah, I'm blind. I'm definitely blind. I hate the fact that you need to go out and go in every time. You know? I don't like that. Anyway, I wanted to change your sand. We don't need EM sand, right? Because no. We need whatever attack sand we have actually. Attack percentage, right? Okay, so it's interesting how I have only one good attack sand. It's not interesting, it's actually freaking sad. Oh wait, this one is good. What the fuck am I saying? I forgot that I have this one. Why didn't it offer me this before? Fuck, why chose me this garbage over this one? Fucking hell, man, this game. Anyway, 89, 233 should be around 245 CV or 240 whatever. It's double attack, but who gives a shit, right? Let's go, let's try. Now, Yoimiya is not very strong, so we need to take this as a consideration. Okay. Okay, now I know how to approach this. Watch Yoimiya not crit? Yeah, that's very unfortunate. Oh, what the fuck am I doing? I completely forgot. Okay. I mean, that's not great, but that's acceptable, I guess. Ah, shit. You have such a huge radius, huh? Now we can use that. Ah, that's not very good, huh? Oh, wow, that's a lot of damage. Shit, I messed up the rotation. Nah, it's too slow. It's not fast. It's not nearly as fast as the other one. Yeah, whatever. It's not nearly as fast. But yeah, it was interesting. We can definitely clear with that, but it's not nearly as fast. Yeah, it's not nearly as fast. Maybe, like, maybe we don't need fish, or maybe we need a different buffer, right? Maybe if we use... sorry. No. Actually, what? Yeah. Actually, I'm right? Yeah, the unsigned would have been interesting. Let's try again. I'll do it. I won't be surprised if that's gonna be the case. Dude, this motherfucker doesn't break, huh? Yeah, that's no way. No fucking way. Yeah, the run is cooked. No. I'm good. I'm not doing that. Okay, so we're gonna try. Okay, that's not gonna work. I mean, that's 2.0 characters for you, man. Okay, so let's kind of a second. Let me return everything to the way it was real quick. Okay, that's side. Now, what did we change? We changed more things, right? It's not the only thing we changed. Did I change anything else? Uh, probably not. Anyway, instead of using Kaza, maybe we can use not here. Uh, what if we go for something like this, right? So it's not gonna be good, right? Okay, I'm gonna try it because why not? And I definitely not gonna use that because we need burst fast as possible. And we're definitely not gonna use Aqua because we're gonna be in river full of trouble with that weapon. So maybe something like this. For some reason more than Arlecchino, because your Arlecchino is not built well. That's the only reason. Oh wow, even that is not enough energy, huh? Oh god. Oh, Raiden is still not charged, huh? So who's gonna take it? Hydra, okay, fine. Oh, she didn't crit. That's not good. Okay. Nah, it's too slow. The other one was faster. It's still clearable, but it's slow. Yeah, it's slow, it's slow, it's slow, it's slow. Maybe we can try... I mean, there's another team that can definitely clear it, but it's gonna be... It's gonna be slow. So maybe... I mean, you can stay with it, I don't give a shit. So yeah, pretty much maybe we can try Sucrose, right, at this point. And pretty much spamming the same team that we used before. This is pretty much the only option that I think is considerably... Yeah, okay. Let's go with that. I mean, we can use... Should I build my Sucrose over Kazuha? No, I don't think so. I mean, it really depends. Hmm. Okay, maybe using Fab over that. Maybe using Fab on you. It's gonna be wiser. So I can do it in... Yeah, okay. Okay. Okay, that's definitely gonna work if I'm gonna do it like this. And I don't want to use Raiden yet because... Oh, that's definitely the way to go, right? No, that's not enough? You gotta be shook. You gotta be joking, bro. That's not great at all. I mean, it's acceptable, right? Not to mention that Raiden isn't even charged at this point. Very good. That's good for the other rotation. It's not gonna be faster than my other run, but it's still pretty decent run. I think Kazuha was better. Like it's definitely easily clearable, but... Oh, she died! Oh, whatever. Oh, that's pretty bad. Holy shit. Anyway, maybe using Turning Tails on Suckers would have been better. I think Kazuboy is much more comfortable of using here. And maybe... We'll play American server? I'm playing American server, girl. My American server account is bad. Oh wait, I need to stay like this. What's this interlink? Doesn't matter. I think this one's gonna be better. Like based on what I tested. I think the rotation was bad. The rotation wasn't bad. I think this is the only options you have. The more you play the game, the more you realize you are limited with your options. You can start with Raiden even if you want to. Uh, you don't have to burst actually. It's just extra damage. Okay, this one wasn't good. Yeah, that's definitely bad. I should have waited a little bit. Like there's only so much you can do with made up team like this. It's not like I'm playing like Overload with Verisa and the other girl, whatever his name is. Oh shit, I shouldn't have done that. Like there's only so much that I can do based on the amount of time that I play. Very good. Ah shit. I definitely missed something. I definitely didn't do it perfectly. I know that. Okay, let's wait a little bit. By the way, she doesn't use Crimson Reach or something, so I can't really utilize the artifacts properly. We're gonna push a little bit more, even on purpose. Very good. That's not amazing, but I'll take it. Okay, we're gonna live with that. Okay, we do want to use burst a little bit. Holy shit, I expected her to be in a better position than that. Yeah, that's not amazing. I think my other one was way better. Yeah, that's not amazing. That's definitely not. Maybe we can try to use different weapon on Yalan. It's gonna be better. Maybe. It's too slow. Like I did 96 seconds. What did I do right back then? Hmm. I wonder what did I do right. I just don't remember. That's what I remember myself doing, which wasn't very good. Now you do that. Now you want to wait a little bit for the practicals. I'm swirling nothing. Oh yes, okay. I'm swirling something now. Oh shit, that's not good. I expected it to be charged by this point. Fuck. Shit. Maybe I should have channeled more. It's interesting. I wonder what I did. Okay, maybe I need to channel more energy towards Raiden to make it faster. Okay, this team is definitely super fucking slow. Maybe I need to do something like this. Maybe something like this. I know it's not amazing, but I think I have a plan in mind. I think I have a plan in mind. I don't know if it's gonna work. Okay. Okay, I think it's better. I don't think I'm actually sure it's better. Well, it's not amazing as my other run, like the 96. Oh, that's not good. She died. But anyway, that's kind of interesting. Actually, 96 it's gonna be my best, and I'm just gonna leave it like that. Putting more on this shit without having the right units to clear it faster, I think it's a waste of time. But there's something else I wanted to try in the meantime. Maybe we can try. Like I tried the crab on Dire, and I managed to do 112 seconds. Doing it faster, I'm not gonna waste my time on that. But what I think we can do is maybe try the big boss on Dire. This guy, right? So what we can do, in my opinion, let's get rid of all of that. Get rid of all of that, doesn't matter. Oh wait, this one already been completed, right? Where is she? Okay, you're done. So let's try this one. This one I can't because I need an electric character. That's not gonna work. So maybe we can do Overload Alekino, which is not gonna be amazing in my opinion, but this is probably our best option. Alongside Raiden, right? So where's that chick? Right, so we want to start with a yeah, I want something like this. So it will be wiser if it would be like this, right? Oh, okay, this one, just whatever. When you play two elements, rotations are gonna be, I mean, depends, right? Something like this, it's easier to manage to do a proper rotation. Okay, so I should have used Fav on this one. That's a lot easier. That could have been made way better if I... Oh, she's not charged. Okay. Then we need to channel energy for this chick as well. And maybe use Fav on Bennett. I think it's gonna be better using Fav on Bennett. Let me just abandon challenge real quick. And yeah, you're probably thinking this is crazy, but Challenges like this, you need the energy fast as possible. So even losing some the base attack is worth it. Okay, let's go. Ah, shit. I forgot that I need to hold the. Okay, whatever. Let's do it again. Like, you see about how quickly he charges? Like this. It's insane. Yeah, Raiden is nowhere near as strong as Awakener, right? I definitely think I can clear it. I definitely see myself clearing that shit. It's not easy as expected, huh? Shit, man. Energy is a problem with this unit. Fucking hell, bro. Okay, rotation is not good. Rotation is definitely bad. I'll definitely do something wrong if that doesn't work. So maybe... Okay. No FAF procs? Okay, fine. Break already. Fucking hell, bro. One. Ah, shit, I don't have enough time. And if I could break his fucking resistance earlier. Shit, man. Raiden... Why did Jesse silent? I don't know. Thing I know is Raiden is nowhere near to be as good on this team. I need someone else. I need someone else. I have no one else. I need new units ASAP. That sucks. Hmm. I need to think about something. I don't care about that basically. I don't give a shit about that. I just want to try to kind of see if I can ah, okay. Would be better if I could start with Electro instead of Pyro, but I have no other choice. I just want to get rid of it. Yeah, that audition was fucking awful. I should have not done that. Where is he going? Is he fucking retarded or what? That's enough for me. I should have not done that. I should have not done that. Yeah, let's wait a little bit. Man, my rider will never take that thing in 10 seconds. Like, even if she could like 400k, that's nowhere near to be enough. Well, I guess that's what happens when you have old units. Even if I think even if I manage to... What if we skip Bennett and use... Nah, Kujasara's not gonna be better, there's no way. Right? There's no freaking way she's gonna be better. What? No, you're probably not gonna be... You're probably not gonna be very good, right? It's gonna be definitely a downgrade. Kujasara have energy issues. And using a skill is fucking sucks ass. What can I do? Wonder. Okay, I'm gonna try one more time. After that, I'm not gonna try it again. This is too much sweat without the right units. Okay. Why did I do that? Whatever. I think my brain started to melt. And I completely forget what I want to do. Okay. I know it's not the wisest, but... You won't tell me that's not enough? You gotta be joking. I lost all Bennett buff because of that. I can't. It will one-shot me if I don't dodge that. Nah. This is the closest I can get. Okay, whatever. Yeah, whatever. I don't think it's gonna work. Maybe if I give up the overload. Maybe if I give up overload and go for... Right, so this is the best idea, right? So what if I use... No, that's not the best idea. That can't be right. That can't be right. It is right. What am I saying? It is right. The thing is, that's not. If Citlali doesn't gonna. Yes, very good. Yes, that's what I wanted. Ah, shit. That wasn't great, I won't lie. Yeah, that's not great. What the fuck am I doing? Yeah, no, that's not great. That's definitely not gonna work. God, man, please. It even felt more right to use Overload over this shit. Oh, I managed to nuke the fucker. Okay, that's interesting. There's no way, man. What the fuck am I doing? I feel like a complete lunatic doing what the fuck am I? But without the C6, that's not good. Okay. What the fuck am I doing, man? That's not gonna work like that. Yeah, whatever. It's so weird for me to use dual elements, man. I just tried. No. It's weird for me to play like this. Like, what we can do, in my opinion, is maybe try something a little bit more like this. Not Furina. I don't want to use Furina. I think that might work actually. Where's that little shit? What? Where is he? Oh wait. Oh, he's right here. Okay. Fuck. That's not good. Hmm. That's actually fucking fine. What am I saying? Now we can't really use Citlali Burst because if we use Citlali Burst, it's gonna fuck up everything. So I think that's the best choice. Well, it's not amazing, but it is what it is. Shit. I don't know too much about that. I don't know. I don't know. No. I was way too ambitious. No, not this one. You know what? We already cleared Dire once, right? So I'm gonna steal this one here and see how it's gonna work out. Ah, fuck! I pressed the wrong one. Shit. Why is Citlali there? Oh my god. Battle preparations. Yes, this one, please. Now let's see if I can make with this one. I think this one can. It's gonna be difficult, but somehow we'll be able to make it. I just think so. Okay. Okay, just ready. Okay, it starts looks okay, but okay. Now he's gonna probably have his Hydro or Pyro. I don't know which one. Pyro. Okay, fine. That's fine. I should have used the other skill too. I just caused a lot of problems by that. Okay, that's not that. I don't know. We'll see. No, I don't know what the fuck am I doing. I think my rotation is really, really bad. No, let me try again. I think this F potential if I do it right. If I just focus and not just do random shit. Let's start by you. Okay, good. Okay, he's gonna break now. We're gonna throw everything we have at him. Now we're gonna do that. We have that. 1, 2. Now we keep band burst last, of course, because we don't want to. Now it's not amazing, but I think it's gonna work. Perhaps if I used Aqua on Yelan, it would have been better. I don't know. No, I don't see it working. I don't know. No, that's not good. That's really the worst scenario that can happen. Yeah, that's the worst scenario, basically. That's very bad. I was sure it's gonna work. I don't know. I think I saw it once. I'm missing some point. I think the probably we should try to use Aqua on Yelan, which I think it's dangerous, but we need that power increase. And that's gonna be the last attempt. I'm not gonna try after that. I think this is very boring without the right characters. Let's just say it like that. Okay, we still don't have. Oh, okay. Fine. I should have done it slightly different. I kind of messed up, but I just want to see how good it's gonna be in comparison. No, that's not gonna be amazing, huh? What the fuck? Why is he flying up? He should not fly up. He should actually be down. That's interesting. He should definitely be down by now, by the way. In case... Yeah, he should be down. But if he flies up, there's no weakness for him. He's gonna basically fly up forever. Fucking hell, whatever's. With those phenomenal designs. Okay. Please. Yeah, so that's... No, that's not good. I should have used Alekino earlier. I keep forgetting that. That cost me so much. Ah, what the fuck am I doing? What the fuck am I doing? Okay. Hey. You should be up. Oh, you gotta be fucking joking. It's like 1 inch. Yeah, that looks good. Nah, that's not enough damage. Even with a combined damages, the numbers doesn't add up. Nah, that just doesn't work. That doesn't work. I need stronger Hydro support for that. Like, they do really decent job. Like, I can't like bash them or something, right? But thing is, that's not enough. And the energy, I'm definitely crippling with... He's doing that again. Yeah, no. Well, we tried. It seems like I need to invest more against Dire. I need more... You used all your pulls and got Lauma and you feel sad? Why do you feel sad, man? Like, there was one time I spent like 400 pulls. Okay, it feels a little bit... I think I can understand why you felt like that. Like, it feels sucks to lose all your savings. How much do I have? 32, 33. Yeah, I think I get it. But I guess this is the only reason why we save in the first place, right? So I guess it's completely fine. It shouldn't be sad. Let's see, what did I change in some of the units? Only flash, what the fuck? Okay. Yes, okay. Yeah, I think that's it. Anyway, this will be a thank you for me for joining in the stream. I'll go eat something, take a rest. That's enough Genshin Impact for today. I'm pretty tired. Thank you guys for tuning in, and perhaps see you next week. I don't know. We'll see. Sadly, my work is consuming way too much time. But it was fun to hang out with you guys. So I'll see you next week. Who am I saving for next? Nefer. I'm definitely going for Nefer. I need to push this account to the next level. It's not enough as it is right now. See ya, guys.